your traumas or post friendship traumas. It's not to say that someday when maybe there's a misunderstanding, you'd come back and use that against me. Friends don't do that. I don't show you where my demons play and you come back and use them against me. You don't do that. You don't do that in friendships, you know.
Black child, you're going far. Black child, you're going far.
Hey, 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 hey. Anywho, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pahiso Pimukwena and this is the Random Chats of Poplar with the good hidden hair. But anyways, if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Pahiso Pimukwena and thank you so much for being here. Let me give you a moment, let me give you some time, to subscribe, to click on your notification bell, do the right thing. Let me just give you a moment. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope that you enjoy. Actually, no, I don't hope, I know that you're gonna like being here with us. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And I give you kids without you, I'm nothing. Nothing without you.
Rest.
Okay, I can do better. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, and do make sure that you subscribe, you like, comment, like drop in your comments because I like interacting with you guys and all that. But anyways, as you can see with the title of the video, today we're discussing everything friendship, but mostly friendship breakups. I think I've had like 3 serious friendships, right? And in all the 3 serious friendships, I've had 1 really bad friendship breakup. No, 2 bad friendship breakups, like really, really bad, that I really felt, or no man, like I've invested time and like I've invested money in this whole friendship, and for it to just shabalala like that, no ways, no ways, no ways, no ways. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about it, like I'm just gonna make this short and sweet, so that we're able to subscribe to other YouTubers and stuff like that. But otherwise, here's the thing. So for me, like, and I've made a habit to now write down what are the points that I want to talk about in this video so that they make sense, because it's not cute. There's nothing cute about Tlhakatlhakano.
Tlhakatlhakano. Ke bona mafakapo. Tlhakatlhakano. Ke bona mafakapo.
Gee, there's nothing cute. Anyways, yeah, so I've made notes of friendship, what we're going to talk about in terms of friendship. So firstly, how to make friendship work, and this may vary. Do make sure that you drop in your comment below and let me know what and how you make your friendship work, the friendships that you have, people in your cycle, how do you make this whole thing to work out. But I feel like friendships in the same way, like there's so much energy, like there's this certain energy everything, like it's eremo, yeah, biam, specifically like the kind of energy that we give into our relationships as opposed to our friendships, so I feel like the same energy should be invested in our friendships as much as we do relationships, because at the end of the day, konushipla ozosinka, maybe not, but anyways, so there's effort, consistency, reciprocity, availing yourself for your friends. It's very important, because at the end of the day, you don't want this person to feel like they're just projecting energy to you. They're initiators. And specifically for me, I know that I struggle, and this is the struggle that I have with one of my friends as well. Like, it's not really a struggle, but it's something that we have. But with each other, it's never there, because I think we've learned compromising. Relate like friendships are also about compromising the habits. Won't really or aren't really gonna do your friendship so well. Which is like, I'm not really much of an initiator. Like I may miss you. I'm like, it's gonna take time for me to text you. You say, "Hey, wanna meet up?" And I might want to come visit. I might want to do certain things, but for some reason that takes time. And so that's one thing that I've learned with my current friendships. I just like, give people like, if I were to tolerate, like, give people the energy that you want to receive. So, a friendship that has two initiators requires compromising. So you gotta compromise to say, if when are you with that girl, you wouldn't text the person first. You gotta learn to text the person first. And as much as there's assurance that's going on, that for sure, what even if I don't call this person, I know text this person. They know how much I love them. They know where we stand and all that. But that's not cute all the time. You gotta give ina ete, so yeah. Anyways, another thing is obviously communication. Talking about your traumas, like the same way you would speak about relationship traumas, and where you wouldn't want certain things to be done to you. You need to communicate that with your friend. Like, for me, I don't like threesome friendships. Like, I don't do well with threesome friendships. Reason being because it's one of the traumas that has cost me my other friendship, And I wouldn't necessarily say it cost my other friendship, but it really had like a major contribution to, me just like withdrawing from this whole thing. Because then now it's very difficult because at some point, like, A, o tlo tlhakana le B, and then A and B were friends, and then C watla. And then when you get there, like, not everyone can make a threesome relationship work. I've never been in an actual threesome, like sexual threesome, to know the logistics. But I feel like the same way, like that moment, So yeah, threesome relationships, like, I have traumas with that. So like, I'm like, kabatla, but so I just try to just befriend specific people for specific reason, and the kind of contribution they give into my life and all that. So yeah, speaking about traumas, I was still on that point. You got to speak and communicate out the traumas that you've experienced, so that this person makes sure that they don't have that trauma, we go on to say. And in so saying, speaking about your traumas or post friendship traumas, it's not to say that someday when maybe there's a misunderstanding, you'd come back and use that against me. Friends don't do that. I don't show you where my demons play and you come back and use them against me. You don't do that. You don't do that in friendships. You don't speak ill of your friends, like, present or not. Like, you gotta, that's my friend. You ain't got about talk, like, you're not about to talk trashy about my friend in my presence. Like, I'm gonna come at you, and I'm gonna come at you real hard, because I know that if I'm not there, they would do the same. You gotta mention my name, when something comes up. Poetry, I have to be the first person that comes to your mind. If there's someone like who's like looking for someone to do some administrative work on the side, business registration and stuff, business registration and I have to be the first person that comes to your mind. It's a must. Friendship code 101, child. So yeah, I have to be the first person that comes to your mind. Like, your friend mentions your name in rooms where, it doesn't take anything from you saying, hey, I know this person would be good or would be best for this job, even in my absence. You get what I'm saying? Give and take. Another thing is, Yeah, like my friends are not your friends. Let's get that one out of the way. To avoid threesome relationships, friendship. If you want to be their friend on their own account, not, you know. And I'm not saying, what, then you can't bring your friends, I can't bring my friends. No, because sometimes it's a clash of personalities, and nothing cute comes out of that. But my friends are not your friends. You, like, we are guy, you know. And I say this with my chest, because if you're gonna say, Hore, like, I don't want to experience your friend in your own perspective. That's basically what I mean. I want to experience your friend at a level where me and that person meet, you know, a common ground for both of us. Where not they might be your friend because friends in art, and then they also entrepreneurial on the side, and then, you know, you are friends on that level. You are friends on that level. Me and this person are friends on a level of, you know, art and going beyond. But you're not going to, like, just don't, yeah. Friends are not possessive, you know. Don't be possessive about me. Like, I'm not good enough patient to be shared about this world. You know. So yeah, I think, like, I'm really like, ugh. I'm such a good person that I can give myself to a lot of people at the same time. So I don't like friends who are possessive. Like, who you going to who? Why are you going with this person? You invited this friend instead of me. Uh, uh, you know? And friendships are about sacrifices, you know? You just avail yourself. Just be present, man. Through the good, the bad, the pretty, and the ugly. Be there for your friend. Just avail yourself. Fine. Deal breakers and friendship. Friends who lie. Don't tell your friends. Don't lie to protect your friends' feelings. You don't have to do that. That's not nice. That's not cute. Why lie when you could have been honest? Honesty is the best policy. You know, regardless of how uncomfortable this whole thing is. Like, I'm this thing of don't date your friends' exes, Nnake. I like, there's a point that I agree with, and there's a point that I disagree with. Like, there's some people that you had situationships with. It's not that deep. Let the girl date this boy. You know, could be their soulmate. You could be performing at the wedding. You could be the MC at the wedding. Just like, there's an extent to which there's some exes that are like, I hell no, you can't go there. Don't go there. You know. Another thing is what deal breaker is what I think, like, not being able to communicate. If Google or if I step on your toe in a certain way, don't wait forever to voice out. You know, deal breaker is the person who don't speak, who don't communicate. Voice out. Communication is a love language, you know. Communicate, voice out your issues and stuff like that, so that, you know, so that we move. Well, one, don't, like, yeah, that's basically that. Dealing with friendship breakups, like, when you're fighting, guys, still be kind, ne? And it's not, I wouldn't say that there's no relationship where there are no glitches, or there's like a point, yeah, you know, like, it's a my, but I'm saying, don't say things that you will later, you know, like, later it'll worry. Then I'm gonna question where you stand, what exactly it is that you think of me, you know. And I've recently learned something, that sometimes, you know, it's not really when people are angry they raise out, like, they becoming their true selves. No, they raising issues, like burning issues at that moment. So it's really unfair for us to actually consider them unreal once they're angry and coming at you the way you deserve to, you know, like a ton of bricks, right? So the worst friendship breakup, let me tell you a little story about this friendship that, my friendship breakup was like I saw it coming. And when I say I saw it coming, it's because, like, you know how that boy would change from calling 3 times a day to 2 times to once to texting to a couple of days with no text. Even with friendships, you see that coming. So, and Mina, I saw it coming because of a new relationship. So, like, guys, this thing boils down to communication. Your partner is not going to speak ill of me, and I'm your friend, and you sit and say nothing, and you say, "Oh, but that's not how the person is. That's not the same person that I know." You're not gonna do that. You have to be able to say, "Oh, no, mate, not my friend, not the person that I know." When you might see them that way, but that's not my friend. You get what I'm saying? So with me, it started being in that, being attacked by the partner, and the person didn't say anything. And I'm like, And it came to a conversation this one time at night. We were just chilling, I don't know what was happening. And I was like, I'm not about your mans. Like, we're not in the threesome here where now I'm gonna bow down to him. You are the girlfriend and I am your friend. I have no relationship with your mans. It's a relationship by association. You get what I'm saying? So we're having a conversation, and this person was like, you do know that if he makes me choose, I wouldn't choose you. I'll choose them because it's love. And at that time, this relationship is new, man. You and I have shared, like, you and I have shared days when we're down and out and all that, So your friend would never make you choose. So when she said that, I withdrew myself from the thing emotionally, spiritually, otherwise, but physically, I was still there. And it only took something to happen for me to be like, ooh, God, ooh, I cannot be associated with this because this is too toxic for me, and it hurts because I know where we come from, but it seems like this newbie who just got into the picture is just like wiping the ideas of what you and I have been through and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically that. Dealing with friendship breakups, amen. You heal. By the time you heal, you'll find a person who's going to pick you up with your pieces and love you good and be the good friend, and be the friend that you've been to other people. So that's basically that. That's the end of my video. So I hope that you learned something. I hope that you took something. Let me know in the comment section, if you have you ever had a friendship breakup? How did you deal with it? What happened? Just tell us. Let's see. Spill the tea, child. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video up until to this point. I respect you for that. Do make sure you still comment, like, subscribe, do the rest, do the best. Make sure that you share, guys. Subscribing is free, sharing is free. Come on, show your girl some love. Yeah, come on, bruv, what are you doing? Allow this girl to come out on this whole YouTube thing. But anyways, thank you so much for liking this video, for watching this video. Do drop comments as well of what is it that you want us to talk about. Like, I'm down for anything and everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you, Jesus.